every province and town also. And this is very nice to be in Eknom. It's one of the places where the Khmer Empire had settled here since the 11th century. That's why there's most of the house. There's so many residential areas here, like the Barrack Resme, Battambang, so that you can find out so many things for you to choose. As many communist structures also. Yes, as you can see, the Urban Six there is also very popular to the local people here. If they care about the property, I think that this also have so many things as the opposite one. They also economic cinema for you to see. Anyway, here I am on the road. I forgot the number, but it's on the road heading to the Ethnam Prasad Ethnam Temple. Was built in 11th century. It's a very one of the good testimony for you for historical site to be known as a settling by the Khmer Empire here. Anyway, as I want to say again, there's so many project upland, offland in the kingdom of Cambodia in Rome Battambang. It makes me so amazing because I always think that the community, the country has been developed only in some very main tourist site. I mean that in downtown only, but the suburbans also just everywhere. It's also same in Siem Reap. There's no towers or house, shopping house or everywhere are building more higher than the Mameru. You can see that there's so many house over there because it's very how do they say, because it's spectacularly it has been easily noticed by the height, but the thing that's paying the respect to the Angkor, to the Mameru, to the Khmer Empire, the history also. So that in Battambang also there's no allowance to build higher than the Mameru. So I think that's these two different things of the developing countries as you think about it. And I want to show you a little bit quick glance only because it's really a little bit hard this time. There's one more thing when I saw it look like I remember Apsara Boulevard in the Temple Town Siem Reap. That is also the same. I think this is so very interesting when I found out so many communist projects here. It's like Morotok also. How do we say? I feel so exciting. I think of the way to have this eyewitness because it's as foreigners quota offer for foreigners only condominium. But I whether it's a residentials here also they give the same or not. I really don't know, but I think it's so amazing land. Unto these persons, it have been tribally so many things that I found out everywhere, every village to village town to the downtown center also. That the population of the kingdom almost nearly around 70 million people. Wow, the very large land area, and most of the people living in the center city. Most of them, so that the land has been enlarged in China. I think this is a very potential land. I take you a big step because I found out something very interesting over there also for you to see. Though it's only a project, so that maybe you found nothing here a little bit, but you can see that some they are ready to move in also. And congratulations to the Cambodia because you have been living in very rapidly changed though in the pandemic time also. Life is so amazing, that I care about the condominium and really love to see the decoration, architectural things, everything like some as a geography, political, and that they are also, but the thing that I found out in the modern ceremony at all always doing this stuff with the young generation, look careful of material things. But the thing that when I believe in the kingdom of during the pandemic time, I see there's so much opportunity, potential opportunities for the young man. I think it's very, very awesome and very surprise to the world. Hi, you can see this is a very awesome, very awesome. It's not easy to recognize because this is the height of the shopping house. So everything here, and they are not allowed to build higher than the Angkor Wat Boundary. Khmer people, if you know correct information, please correct me because I just think of my mind as I look just only in my mind. And open my eyes only. That's why I just think that's why there is no very tallest here in Battambang. I never know about it. Just I found out this also was a temple established since the same time with the same temple house. So I think that whoa, maybe perhaps the people here, the local people paying the street back to the elders entrance, so that they giving the rules about the buildings to build something. Okay, I got a little bit steps and then I show you before ending this video. I hope that I give the very good information. Ladies also Battambang for you to see and also sending all my best regards to the Cambodian. I hope that there's more subscribers from the Indo-China like Cambodians because this is hard for me to explain because I cannot speak Khmer. Anyway, we are here to see more projects also their residential ready to move in also. I do not have a clue details, but I just give you a quick glance. I think this is also a good way for you to search for more information about it. It's a good way to do in the suburban because it's very close to the city, but it's also very quiet and very convenient. Like I said, that the infrastructure is always very important role to build a country to be developed very soon. So that's the canals. That's one of the things Khmer Empire heritage says remain here. I still remember. But the thing that's infrastructure is the modern days is including electricity lines, water supply together with the good roads. Hi, how do I say? I'm so surprising to see many residential areas here. As I say, I'm so surprised because there's so many restaurants or coffee shops along this boulevard. But actually, you know, that I found not very common houses next together. Oh, now I understand there's so many restaurants like this. It's really awesome. I think that the government organization, the hard owners, I think that they do the very right way to do about it. It's very easy. No, it's not easy at all, especially during the parliament time, but they have to keep on moving. It's a very important things for the people following. You know, the discipline is one of the things that we need to accept and we need to improve. But since that's the head of the organization, planning and ministries of every organization of the country, they have to make very strong and power to do that very good things. I'm very happy to see the last rose in Battambang. You know that it made me so exciting about it. I take a little big step for you to see more before I end it. I want to end it, but also to record for my too. It's very surprising. Ebnum Cinema, you go this over there, opposite under the gas, get through under the gas there. Oh, how do I say? So I also heard about information that Japanese and Cambodians, they have the joint cooperation about doing the Battambang getting to the smart city in the near future. But I hope that they also have more and more, not only smart technology like rice also, both rice of the kingdom. Oh, how awesome to have it. I show you a little bit quick glance again. The rice field after harvesting together with the residential object upland project and rice swelling. And you can see that they also have ready to move in the opposite Awesome that. You know that that's where I get to that way, but so in Cambodia we walk on the right hand side, so that is also very good for me to hide under the shadow of the trees. So that's a very sorry about it. But I just want to share you how good is it at Nom residence. So I realize I think this is a very good place to enjoy. Only 8 kilometers to the center because I just come from the Phnom Pagoda Sultan. It's only 8 to 7 kilometers to the downtown. I mean the colonial old charming town. And here you can see that one of the very good residences across the boulevard. I don't know the name exactly, but it certainly look like I'm surrounded in Tamil Town. How awesome! So that the bowl of the rice, Smart City, and what else more for Battambang tourism site together with the scenery. Wow, how awesome! How awesome! Thank you so much. It's a very good time under the sunlight. Thank you so much, Cambodia. Maybe please follow, please subscribe, and ring the bell also to give me the support.